It's Linda Elaine again from Sierra Sewing Quilting Vacuum in Reno, Nevada, and it's our Wednesday short and sweet.
It is. Welcome back, Linda. She's been gone for a couple of weeks.
I know. I have been gone for, I think, 2 Wednesdays.
Yes.
And they did a great job. Elaine and the Sue came in, and they did a good job. I was back in Connecticut visiting my other son and his wife and my grandson, and I love back east. Are any of you from back east? I grew up back east. I grew up in Pennsylvania, and I don't know, sometimes I feel like if you're from a certain area, it's still in your heart, it's still in your bones, it's still in your soul.
It's true. It's true.
You grew up in California?
I grew up in California. There's definitely, I hate to say it, there's certain California snobby things that I still am, no matter how hard I say I'm not. There is certain things, but
I see what you're saying.
But not as much. I'm very glad to not live there anymore. I've been here now 23 years.
Yeah.
So, while.
I haven't lived back east for a while. And I think, I know you say, people are the same everywhere. Sometimes my husband grew up out here, and sometimes he tries to say, oh, the people back there are different. And sometimes he doesn't mean it in a nice way. He thinks they're a little...
Well, there is differences between the East Coast and West Coast. West Coast is much more laid back. Take a walk through Walmart, you know.
I don't know. Okay. First question, because you know you get your name in a drawing.
This is true.
For every time you
make
talk
a
back
comment.
with us. Let us know
ask a question.
Let us know where you grew up. Let us know if you really think Westerners are more laid back. And if you really think that's between the South and the North and the West. I mean, there's nice people everywhere.
Oh, there's absolutely nice people everywhere. 100%. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. And there's not nice people.
And there's not nice people everywhere too.
But those are fortunately few and far between.
Yes.
So. Anyways, enough about that.
I know, right? Crazy.
Let's get on to what we're doing here today. We're going to start with letting you know that everything we have here today is going to be 15% off on our site. And it's 15% off between right now and tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. You can shop anytime. The price that's on there, Carrie, it's still the regular price, right?
Yes.
You don't mark... They'll get their discount when
they go check out.
You check out. So when you see the price, just figure out in your head 15% off, or it will show up.
No, it does show 15%.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It used to not to, I thought.
No, it shows it. It shows it when they're looking at it.
Okay.
If they go on to now, if you look at our website, not the live sale. So there's the difference. We have a live sale, and we have, of course, our website. So for today's sale, you want to make sure you click the live sale. You'll see a picture of Linda and myself.
Yeah.
And that's going to give you what we're going to be talking about today, what we're showing you, and then you will see the prices reflecting the 15% discount.
So go to sierrasewing.com, and in the header, you will see in red a lot of different little words. There is one that says live sale on it. You will click on it, and then you will see that picture of Elaine and I. You will click on it, and then everything that we have on sale today is going to be on there. So thank you.
So it shows like the regular price slashed, and then in red is the sale price.
Okay, what am I forgetting? Oh, phone number. If you have questions, concerns, any outbursts that you need to have.
Just want to chat.
Call us. 775-823-9700 is our Reno phone number. The phones are turned on from 10 to 5:30 from Monday through Friday, and Saturday 10 to 5. Give us a phone call if you have a question about anything at all. If you're having trouble ordering, we had people later say, well, I tried and I couldn't do it. Give us a phone call.
Yeah.
Give us a phone call, because it does end right at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
And that way we know if there was a small little glitch that we didn't know about, we want to take care of it for you too. So just give us a call. But remember, I know we say this every week, but I always want to reiterate, it is an online sale only. It doesn't mean locals can't come down and pick up their product, but you got to shop for it online and able to get the sale.
Or we'll get it down to Carson sometime between now and next Saturday.
Perfect.
So, okay. And shipping. All the out-of-towners that order from us, anything over $100 and continental U.S. is free shipping. Okay. And
Today is the first Wednesday
first
of
Wednesday.
September.
Yes, and on first Wednesday, we do a drawing for a free something.
A free something.
Free something, yes. And today is the day for the free drawing. And can you just go over the rules, Elaine, for what all gets you into the drawing?
So we do, so obviously every Wednesday morning we do our live sales. So during the conversation, either live or during the first 24 hours, any comment or question will get your name into the drawing. So if you ask us 5 questions, your name is going to put in the drawing 5 times.
Yeah.
If you have 10 comments about what you like, this, that, and the other, your name's going to get in the drawing another 10 more times.
Or what state you're from and what you think about
Every
north versus south
comment.
versus east versus west.
Yeah, so you can really get your name into the drawing a lot of times.
And some of you do. Some
Right,
of
and
you
we
do a
love
very
it.
good job.
We love it. It's so much
Yeah,
fun to see everybody's
yeah.
questions and
Yes.
comments and ideas.
Yes.
People put on there their ideas of what
Yes.
something that we're showing. They give another idea, a task or something that is going on that we didn't think about. So that's always fun.
Yes,
And then you can also get into the drawing for every $50 that you spend with us for the sale. So you can get your name in there a whole lot of times.
Yes.
Lots and lots of times.
And I was going over this morning, putting names in for the drawing, and I noticed that one person made a comment that said, well, I don't ever get to watch this until this evening after she's out of work. That's okay. If you have questions, comments, anything, do it then. Because
Sure.
we look at it, I have to say, after a day or so, if you're asking a question, we may not be going back. So if you have a true question that doesn't get answered from us, give us that phone call at that phone
Or
number
email
again.
us.
Or email
We
us.
do email. Mhm.
Yes, yes. So it doesn't matter whether you're asking live or if because we know a lot of you aren't able to watch us at this time during
Sure.
the day. So,
But that's why we do 24 hours. So they have lots of time.
yes, lots of time, lots of time. Okay, so
Drawing. Are we going to do the drawing now? Or are we
drawing.
gonna do it
Yes, let's do the
Since
drawing.
we've talked about it.
Yes.
All right. Mix it all up.
Mix them up. Mix them up.
Ooh, there's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, ready? We have Ellen Molnar. Miss Ellen Molnar.
So
Woo-hoo.
Ellen needs to contact us or come on in. Let us know if you go in, you can, if you're in the Carson City area, you can go in down there and they'll be able to take care of you. Also
And we'll
down
post
there.
your name on the Facebook page.
Yes,
Yep,
yes.
We will post it.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. So we have a lot of stuff.
Yes, and speaking of states and across
Right,
the country, this
right.
was just perfect for today.
It worked
I
out
think.
really
Yeah,
good. So we got
because
in
something
a
special, I think.
fun line.
Yes.
We literally just unwrapped it this morning. It hasn't even seen the store.
No, nope.
So
No,
this
yeah,
is
the packaging is over there.
yeah.
Elaine
I
was
mean,
just ripping
we're
them off
just
this
tearing it
morning.
apart. So I have brought out. It's so in a nutshell, it is called Natural State by Jennifer Hainan, excuse me. It's for the In the Beginning fabric line. It is a line for all 50 states.
Yes.
And I don't even have the room to show them all.
Nope.
So they're all up, but they will be up in the
all
website.
50, all 50 states are here.
They are. We have all of them. So it's really pretty. So we're going to show off a few of them, and then I'll bet a bunch of other goodies that we have. One of the things that I wanted to show, so this was a panel that they put together. Is that showing up? Hope you guys can see that. It's
Sure.
huge.
Okay.
It is a 1.25 yard size panel. It's very, very large. So they had a couple of ideas. One was this could just be your tablecloth, and you could just do, we were talking about maybe doing your state as a border all the way around. Or are you a traveler? How about making a square for each state that you have been to or that you want to go to? There was a lot of really fun things that they showed with this. So it's just one of those types of panels that you can cut apart and make more squares. You can just leave it the way it is. Really, the possibilities are very much endless on this guy. It's really pretty. What do you think?
Yeah, I do. I love it. I love it as like a table topper.
I thought that would be
That's what
kind
I'm
of fun.
saying,
And you
just-
can have, you got a center right here so you can put your flowers
And
right there.
My table toppers always have to be quilted. I would put a backing on it and quilt it and just have it.
That'd be
laid
really
across.
pretty. Well, and
Yes.
fun with the states. That would be fun.
Yes.
So
Yes.
obviously this is not even all of them. I don't even have all of them over here. This is how big 50 bolts for 50 states. It's huge. What is really fun, I'm going to grab Nevada because of course
Oh, I can't wait.
we're right here in Nevada.
I have a quiz.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So this fabric, believe it or not, I know it looks kind of not directional, but it kind of is. It really is. The birds are not directional, but the words are. All Nevada goes this way or it goes that way.
Oh, okay.
But you can't turn it the other way because then these words are upside down. So it really is, and it's all of the states are that way. So it really is directional.
It's like bi-directional.
Yeah.
Directional in two different ways.
Two different directional ways, but definitely not the other way. So,
Yes.
but what's fun about this is that each one has the state. It has the state bird. It has the fruit or vegetable that the state is known for, and the state flower. How many people here know what the state flower is for Nevada? I know. Does anybody know what the state flower of Nevada is?
I think we all do.
Well, anybody. Well, we'll leave it. I won't say it. We'll leave it to see if somebody answers, and then we'll pop it on there afterwards if nobody
Yes.
answers.
Well, I have more. Well, there's the state bird. Mm-hmm. There's a state flower. And I looked up, some states have a state food, like
Oh.
a fruit or something. There's only 10 states that do not have some kind of state food. And guess what one of those states is?
Would that be our
Nevada.
state?
Yeah, Nevada's
Shocking
one of
surprise.
them. State insect.
Oh
And it
my
is
gosh,
on
that's
there.
true.
It's on there. Nevada
Oh,
has
it
a
is.
state
It's a
insect.
it's a dragonfly.
Oh, you told them.
Sorry.
It's called a vivid dancer damselfly.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it's called.
How cute.
And then the state gem. This was what was interesting to me too.
Right.
And Nevada does have state gem, and that state gem, should we let him guess? Nobody knows, I don't think.
I'm like, I don't even
I
know
mean,
that one
if you
is.
don't answer it within 10 seconds, I know you looked it up. I know you Googled it.
Hey, Google's great.
I had to Google it
Right?
this morning too. But it is the Virgin Valley Blackfire Opal.
Ooh.
And what else about this? It's supposed to be very rare. There's only 2 places that I read, correct me if I'm wrong, in the world that you can get these in. And one's in, it said Nevada Valley. I'm not sure where that is. Do you, Jared? Are you looking it up for me? And the other,
Kathy and Doris both got sagebrush right.
There you go. Woo!
Doris also. What is our gem?
the Virgin Valley Blackfire Opal.
Okay, well Doris said opal.
Opal.
Okay. Well, Nevada is the one place, and the only other place in the world, from what I read, is the New South Wales, Australia.
Hey.
So that's
Nevada's on the map
Does
for
anyone
other things
have
besides
one?
gambling.
It's like score. I want one now. I want one of these because they're so rare.
Right, and my daughter
But
loves opals.
I can't imagine. Are they expensive? Does anyone know anything about them? Who answered that? Doris? Doris, yeah. Are they expensive?
Opals are, yeah.
Well,
Especially
I
the
mean,
rarer,
this one.
Especially the rarer they are.
This one. I'm
Yeah.
just wondering.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
I would probably venture to bet yes.
So that's my little trivia for the day. So, yeah, that's it. But every state, but go ahead and show maybe
So,
a different state.
how about-
I was looking at
Which one were you
Which
looking
one?
at? Because there's, I mean, honestly, I have 90% of them. over
this
here.
one.
There we go. All right.
is
so
that?
this is.
Is it Rhode Island?
No, actually, it's no. Rhode Island is over here. This is Delaware here. I'm going to have you
it
hold
has-
Delaware.
I was looking at it because it has a chicken on it.
Well, there is.
Yes.
Here is.
This is so fun. If you have people that, or you live in different states, there's not that much on each bolt. There's only 10 yards on each bolt.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
minimal,
there's
so you don't have to have a
many-
lot.
There's so many fun things you can make them.
So
little
here's Rhode Island with the
bags.
chicken because the Rhode Island red chicken.
Yeah, you can make them bags, you can make an apron. It's just something fun, even to just buy some yardage and send to a friend that's in that state. Just as a little
Pillowcases.
surprise.
Yeah,
That
how-
would be fun.
they're-
I would love that.
There's just a lot of things. I was laying in bed last night thinking,
What
what can we do with this? And you could do, your sawtooth stars, with each state being in the center for where you like to go or where you want to go. Make it your traveling quilt, your destinations. There was one where I had thought about, well, I have 3 children. 2 were born in California, 1 was born here. So I could make a California, Nevada one and have my children's names embroidered for for where they're from. So I mean, something you could do for a family quilt where if you have a bunch of family, which my family is all over the country, you could name off different states.
I'm getting some Connecticut ones.
I figured that much.
I hope they're not listening because I want to make something for them back in Connecticut.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
And does anyone have any ideas for us yet, Jared, of different things you could do with this? I just think it would be a nice little surprise for your sewing friend who you know is from another state but is a transplant here now, or your sewing friend or a relative that is still in another state. And I just think that would be a fun little
How
surprise.
fun would that? And we have, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that have visitors that come to their home. How fun would it be to have on your guest room, your state pillowcase?
Oh,
you
that
know,
would be cute.
just kind of something simple and cute, really sweet.
Yeah, that would be cute.
So that would be fun.
Yeah.
All right, Doris, I know you're watching. We're gonna call out Doris today because.
I think it's not Doris. I think it's
Okay.
it's a different
Well,
Doris.
we have another Doris, and we're gonna call her out anyways.
And we went, of anyone.
Oh, absolutely.
That's true.
But we know this is going to be for her because she loves pickleball. So we brought in a pickleball fabric. It is really fun. Black background, bright colors. It really has a lot of great little pictures on it. Non-directional, so it doesn't matter which way you put it, you're going to be golden. And we actually got a little excited and we made a pillowcase kit for this pickleball, and we already put together some fat quarters, a little fat quarter pack. So these will be on the website. Here is the fat quarter. There's the pickleball, a couple of blenders, and of
Either
course
for you
little
again,
dots.
or for your pickleball friend.
Exactly.
And
so it was cute.
okay, so another chance to write to us. Elaine and I, neither one have played pickleball yet. We haven't had that opportunity.
I had never even heard of it.
And we were trying to describe it to each other, even though we don't even know what it is. It said, tell us if we're right. Is it a cross between tennis and racquetball or badminton?
Badminton. I was thinking a cross between badminton.
Or little tennis.
Big ping pong or little tennis. You have another word for it, Carrie? What was it?
Ping pong on a tennis court.
Ping pong.
Oh, ping pong on a tennis court. Okay.
How would you describe it if you were a pickleball person? I would love
Sounds
to try
fun.
it. I just haven't had the opportunity yet.
Ooh, I hear a challenge.
Yeah. Me and Jared, yeah.
Right? Have a challenge. We could be in all kinds of trouble.
Yeah. We could do it live on a pickleball court.
Right? Wouldn't that be hysterical? The quilters versus the embroiderers. I see so many things happening there with that one. That would be kind of fun. So, but before we move on to the next line of fabric that we brought in that we literally put up last night, so it hasn't seen the light of day either, is our quilt that's hanging right behind us. So really quickly, just wanted to show you, it is a kit. It is really fun. It is a finish of 54 by 64. It is a kit.
Whoopsie.
It is by QT Fabrics.
Prepackaged.
Prepackaged, everything's in there, but the backing. But the backing takes 4 yards for your 43-inch wide fabric and 2 yards for your 108 wide fabric. So really cute, very fun.
15% off on our website.
Exactly,
So
can't
go
go
there.
wrong. And then just really quickly, because I am running out of time because I'm talking too much.
Yes.
We have
We're having too much fun. That's
I
all.
know.
Yeah.
Love Letters by Timeless. We've got the yardage and we have jelly rolls. Beautiful fabric, absolutely gorgeous.
If you're a purple girl with florals, lots.
To me, this reminds me of stained glass, looking through a frosted
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
They're just beautiful.
We'll just show you a few.
Just check them out on our site. They're
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. You can do so many things. Bags, of course, any quilt, pillowcases, of course, for your lovely bed.
And we did we get any of our fat quarter packs on there?
Yes, the pickleball one.
Yeah,
But of this,
no.
okay. Yeah, we were just starting to cut those yesterday, so I don't think we got them quite
Yeah,
ready yet,
yeah.
but-
So, okay, so last final thing. Shop hop.
Oh, that shop hop is going to be with Jared.
Okay, so last here's the jelly roll. I'm just going to give you a quick little picture. If you can see, it's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see the colorway through there. And I think that is pretty much, I'm done.
Our part. We are going to Jared now because we have some exciting things to tell you about that because we've been busy this week. All right, well, we will move over with Jared. Oh, I need to go get my list. I'll be right back, Jared.
All right. So first things first that I have to talk about today is Shop Hop. So Shop Hop, if you guys are not familiar with what Shop Hop is, basically it just allows you, it's a great thing to travel around the area and go about to all the shops that we have going on. Linda is getting her list right now of all the different shops, but you're basically going from Portola to Urington down to Gardnerville, and of course us here in Reno as well too. So I am going to put up on top of the screen right now what we call the Shop Hop Passport. So Shop Hop Passport, as you see here, it shows all the different shops, the Uncommon Thread, Sylvia's Quilter's Quarters, Workman Farms, Quilt House, Fabric Chicks, us in Carson, us here in Reno, and then finally Blue Petunia there as well too. So you'll see on that passport there's that little hexagon down there that you'll go to every single shop and get your stamp at. So basically all you do is travel around to each shop, and at each shop, at least at our shops, we'll be doing some demos on various products, other stuff that's going on, the rulers, and each shop will have a specific item on discount as well too. But so basically just go around to each shop and get a stamp in each one of those hexagons, and once you get it in there, you can mail that in to one of the shops, and you will get entered to win a $50 gift card, right? Mm-hmm. $50 gift card? Okay.
Well,
Or a prize basket or something, right?
yeah, I believe if you bring a can of food, that's you get for
Yes,
food drive.
I've forgotten about that every week as well too.
Yeah.
Food drive. So we are doing food drive. Each shop is, so bring something for food drive.
And each shop will decide where they want to donate their food to. It will be within your local community. Like we have our store down in Carson. Anything that's taken down there will be donated to within that local community. So we think that's important, that wherever you're donating, that's the community it goes to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically going around to every single shop and you'll see lots of different demos, and each shop will have their own product as well too. Yeah, here's the prizes. So
Yeah.
grand prize, $100 gift certificate from each of the participating shops. So that's $800 total. That's a lot.
Yeah.
First prize, I feel like that's wrong. Grand first, second. That
yeah.
should be grand second, third.
No,
That's odd.
It does always. You always think first prize is the best, but
Yeah.
grand prize is the best.
So then first prize you get $50 from each shop, and second you get $25 from each shop. So
Which is still pretty good. I
Yeah.
could spend $25 in 8 stores.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Discount bracelets, we have not had any for a few months now, but
Yeah.
other shops might have a
Might,
couple left.
yeah.
So if you want to go ahead and call around to each shop, basically it's $12. And it gives you a 10% discount on regularly priced
If you're
items.
wearing it.
As long as you're wearing
You
it.
gotta be wearing it
And you
that
have to
day.
show them too, because they're not
can't
going to
tell
come
us,
to the
"I
register
forgot
and
it,"
ask
or, "I
all
lost
500
it."
people
Yeah.
that walk in their door, "Where's your bracelet?"
Yeah.
Well, no, you got to tell them.
Yeah.
So.
You gotta have it on. Yeah, show it. Just show it. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Shop Hop Passport. Again, I'll show that passport there, so if you have any questions. Oh, and this can be, I will post the link to our website right now where that is posted. Shop Hop. So on the link that I am posting right now, you can go on there, just click that link, and you can go on there and print out that passport and print out the instructions as well too.
And make sure you completely fill out the information with your name, email. I don't know if it asks for phone number. Everything has to be filled up for you to be entered into these drawings.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. Next thing
Did we talk
have.
about the time?
Oh, yeah, Shop Hop Hours. It is tomorrow, starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
At every single store.
At every shop. So I know
That'll
we
give you-
normally open at 10, but we are open at 9 tomorrow. So come
That-
on in and
That'll give them plenty of time to get
Yeah.
to all those places and stop and have a nice little lunch somewhere. And some of the stores might have a little snack or something for you, but
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, going on. I know I've talked a lot recently about new machines, but they just keep coming out.
Yeah.
And
Tis the season.
Shucks.
For new, yeah.
Yes. So I did send out an email, was that this morning? Yeah, that was this morning, on the Epic 3 and the Moxie XL. So first one I'm going to talk about is obviously we've had a lot of new machines coming out from Baby Lock. They are awesome machines. So if you need demos on that, want to know what they are, come out and give us a call.
Yes.
Come in and see us.
Yes.
But yes, the new machines that are coming out are going to be first off the Viking Epic 3.
Husqvarna Viking, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
And then the second one is going to be from Handy Quilter, the Moxie XL. Now there's a little caveat on the Moxie. It was supposed to be ready to ship to us on August 15th, but today is September 6th,
And do we have one in the
and
store?
we do not have one yet.
Is it in the mail?
No, I have not gotten an invoice for it yet. So, yeah.
That's how we know it's in the mail. Isn't it?
Yes, eagerly waiting.
They
But
bill you like that.
They didn't give us any updates to the timeline as to when we could start talking about it. So here we are. We're talking about it. So yes, first one, Epic 3, Viking Epic 3. So Linda, Lori, and Brian, our technician, they're going to Jacksonville, Florida on middle of October. I think October 17th, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
17, 18, 19, I believe. Going down to Viking Convention to see the release of the brand spanking new Epic 3. Now, there are some really cool new features about the Epic 3. Now, let's see if I did this in the right order. So, here's the Epic 3
I think
coming
it's
up.
fun they let us know ahead, because back in the day, if you've been here as long as me, they used to keep everything a secret, and they wouldn't let us know until we got there. But we get to talk about them now.
There you go. It's because we got to create hype.
Yeah, yeah. Well, good to know.
Yeah, so here's the Epic 3 right up there now. So as you can see, it is being sent out in 3 different colors as a pre-sale. So that big one right in front of you with the inverter unit attached is the Starlight Bronze. Then you also have the Coastal Mist and the Twilight Plum. Now the Coastal Mist and the Twilight Plum are going to be their limited release colors. So if you want one of those and you think it's pretty, get it now. We do have some color chips here in the store that you can actually see what the colors look like.
Can we include anyone who makes a comment of their favorite color here in our drawing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So if you let us know your favorite color now,
yeah.
just because we're curious. We're a curious bunch. But also, like Jared said, if you want to pre-order now, because how long do they have to choose
So-
these special colors?
That pre-order is running through October 31st. But there's
Okay.
more to the pre-order than just the special colors.
Right.
There are, as you see down at the bottom there, you get free 3-month subscription to the My Sonet. You get more embroidery software, 20% off select accessories when you buy, all kinds of nice, awesome add-ons. And I think the second piece here shows even more gifts. So free gifts with purchase. You get also the scissor threads, measuring tape, needles, Viking free arm embroidery hoop. I'll explain more about that in just a second. Extension table, some really nice Viking luggage set, and the needle pack down here as well too, and stabilizers. So
Can I interrupt just a second? Can you, in like 2 or 3 sentences, explain what My Sonet is?
So My Sonet is a cloud.
It's specific.
It's a cloud,
It's
okay? It's specific to Pfaffen Viking, and it's a really nice piece because it has an embroidery library on there where they're constantly uploading a lot of stuff, and Pfaffen Viking came out with what they call ribbon embroidery and basically embellishment embroidery also using this special attachment, and they make some really cool stuff, and Pfaffen Viking are frankly the only ones that make those designs. So something like that is great to have access to my Sonet for, because you have constantly new stuff coming out, seasonal stuff and all kinds of great stuff. And you can also utilize the Wi-Fi on your machine, where you can just, it's, in my opinion, the best Wi-Fi that I've seen on a machine.
Yeah.
Because you can literally, if any of you guys know how Dropbox works, stuff like that, you can literally just put a folder on your computer of my Sonet. You can drop your embroidery files on there, and it pops up on your machine, and vice versa. You can send files back and forth. It's easily, hands down, the most seamless Wi-Fi I've seen on a machine. So it's pretty nice. And there are some other nuances to that, but I'd come in and chat with Lori as well, too.
Yeah. There's more to it, but we just wanted to let you know a little bit about it.
So yes, we do have some chips here. I don't know which one is which.
In case some of you don't know, certain shades of color confuse Jared. They get mixed up. This one's the purple, which is what they're calling.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's 2 colors for each machine.
Oh, okay. And then there's
So after
2
she was
shades of
mean to
blue.
me, she realized that.
2 shades of blue. I'm not mean. It's just a fact. And kind of a silver and a goldish.
And then the move forward color from that one is going to be the one in the center there, which is going to be the bronze. So that'll be the going forward. But yes, so lots of awesome add-ons there that you can get. And the best part too is if you pre-order a machine, you get entered to win an Epic 3 for free.
Oh my goodness.
So
I
I
did not
mean,
know that. Wow. Nice.
that in itself is pretty sweet.
Wow.
But yeah, and then of course we're gonna have an amazing introductory price for that machine, and we are going to be also throwing in a couple other things. Like, one thing that is absolutely priceless that our customers love is the classic discount card to none
yes.
other than Sierra Sewing, Quilting, and Vacuums.
Yes.
That is
Priceless.
absolutely invaluable,
Yes.
because it is completely up to you on how much you want to make it worth. So it's basically.
And we've had some people make it worth quite a bit.
Yes.
Thousands of dollars.
Yes. So pretty much whatever discount card we give with it, I'm thinking this one probably 20% for 4 months. So you get 20% off everything in our store.
I might get him to do it a little bit longer than that.
Well, there you go.
Just saying.
So it will, yeah, you get 20% off everything in our store. Embroidery, stabilizers, needles, designs, fabric, batting. The only thing it doesn't count for are services, so tech services and quilting services. But the batting and backing that you purchase go with your quilting, absolutely. So other than
We
that,
have over 4,000 bolts of fabric in there, and we get some and more every single week.
yeah. So it's extremely worth it. All right, moving on to the next one is the Handy Quilter Moxie XL. Now, this is the one that we're talking about that we should have in our store, but here we are. So as you see right there, it is the Moxie XL, 18 inches of throat space from the needle to the neck of the machine there. And this is basically a upgraded version of the Moxie that is out. So I have personally stitched on this a little bit, and it is, if any of you guys are familiar with the Moxie, it's a lot smoother. The Moxie XL is a lot smoother than the Moxie. It's a lot quieter than the Moxie. Some common thing that I hear from the Moxie users are it's a little tinny sounding, but they've improved a lot on that Moxie XL. So this machine is replacing the Simply 16 that is in the lineup. So it is, the Simply 16 is going to be phased out. Handy Quilter is not making any more of them. So Moxie XL will be coming in to replace that. And oh yes, one of the main differences between Moxie and Moxie XL is 3 inches. Moxie is 15 inches of throat
huge.
space.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's huge.
And Moxie XL is 18. So it's a nice add-on there. And then going into the frames, what's really nice about the Moxie XL is they made it to fit a few different frames, so it can truly fit into anybody's space. So I'll show you first off this is what they call the Littlefoot frame. So this will go onto, the Moxie XL can fit onto the Littlefoot frame. This is a really nice compact frame. It's only 5 feet. And it's, what I really love about this frame is called what's a hooping system. So despite it's only 5 feet long, you can do king size quilt on this. And if you're absolutely confused by that, good, come on in and we'll explain it to you. But it's a really
We'll
nice
show it,
piece.
yeah.
Yes, it's a
Yes.
really nice piece to be able to fit those massive quilts and not having to have the massive 12, 14 foot frame on there. So really nice. But if you do have the space, absolutely, that's that one. This guy is the loft frame. So what you're seeing right now is an 8-foot loft frame, but you can also get a 2-foot extension up to the 10-foot loft frame. So Moxie XL will fit on Littlefoot, 8-foot loft, or 10-foot loft, right out of the box, ready to go. Awesome machine set up for different sizes and spaces of everybody's use. And then the best part too is coming right out of the box, it is Pro Stitcher ready. So that tablet on top of that screen, so you see 2 screens there, but the tablet on top, that is basically the computerized Pro Stitcher portion of it. And I think right now you see on there is anchors. So all you have to do is program those in and they can go over press quilt and press start and they will have some anchors on your quilt.
I think every single one of us quilters just dream. I mean, we get the fabric, we plan it, we cut it, we sew it, and then there's not a whole lot of us that are talented enough to do the free motion on it. And this is such a wonderful way to be able to get something to finish your quilt from start to end.
Yeah.
And they've really worked on making space, making it so if you
Everybody
don't have
can do
very
it.
much space, we can make it happen for you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's,
touchscreen was the big up.
yeah. And the other big upgrade as well too is the touch screen that is going on to the XL. So which one was it? This one. That bottom screen is a touch screen now. So previously on the Moxie that was not a touch screen and it was a heck of a lot smaller. I'm talking like 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And so now it's a lot bigger and a lot more reasonable of a screen. And you would have to control everything with the handlebar buttons to change to precision quilting, regulated quilting, anything of the sort. So now that they have that touchscreen on there, it's a big upgrade for the Moxie XL. Makes things a whole lot easier for you. So yeah, that's about it that I have on there. And of course, again, we're gonna have a great introductory price. I'm already told Carrie we're gonna throw in some free rolls of batting
So
to
stay
some
tuned.
people.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And also again, another discount card being involved in that one. So yeah, give us a holler because
And this is
get on the line in line
this is
for
a
some
this is a
machines.
supply chain problem. That's
Yeah.
the only reason they're having a problem with getting it out to us is you
So-
think the supply thing would cure itself, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't.
So if you're interested, come on in, chat with us. We can. I know we don't have one on the floor, but we could piece together what exactly it's going to look like for you. So come on in, chat with me or Carrie. We are happy to help you out and show you the ropes on them and get one ordered for you. But yeah, anything else?
No, hopefully we'll see you on Thursday, Friday, Saturday for Shop
Yes,
Hop
come on in.
and I think
Yep,
all right.
absolutely. Alrighty, thank you guys, and we will see you next week.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.